Hi Cancer, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for January 2023. I will use tarot to understand the underlying energy for you this January or what you can expect. And I'll also use some oracle cards. This is Divine Messages Oracle deck which has been created by yours truly. In case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. You can do just that. Let's just dive into your reading, Cancer. The energy that you're carrying in from December into the new year is the Ten of Swords. Possibly you were weighed down on account of work, or your emotions were also playing havoc at this time. This lady, her face is to the ground, she is not looking up, so definitely you were under pressure or you were troubled by something. Maybe some of you were also facing the heat on account of decisions that you had made. Maybe you also felt the lack financially, you needed assistance from others. Sometimes, we make decisions and we have to reap the consequences of those decisions. But we also need support because we can always learn from our mistakes. Even if you were making money, maybe you felt that it was inadequate. The challenges that you're going to face this month is the Ten of Cups. This is in the obstacle position. So this should have been ideally in the influence position, which is to my right. But then it's in the challenge position. So maybe you will feel discontented. You may feel as though nothing is working as per your plan. There are going to be those worries that you have to grapple with. You should also be open-handed towards others. Some people could say that you're a bit self-centered. I think you should also watch because your rivals are going to be gunning for you. Spiritual practice could also heal you this month. Influences for this month, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a positive card in your reading, so you're going to be planning about your future. Maybe you also need to focus on self-care and self-healing here. Other than that, I think Cancerians, you'll also be a bit hassled on account of technical problems that may arise. Maybe gadgets are not functioning and you have to replace them, or perhaps you're also making investments, but you should also look closely, because sometimes we make investments, we could be spending more than that is required. For instance, we could buy accessories, but later on you will realize that it is not required. I think there can be profits, there could be employment opportunities, good luck and change. Despite the Ten of Cups in the challenge position, we do have a very positive pentacle in your reading, so many of you can expect more than you had bargained for. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy, another pentacle, so definitely the universe is asking you to look into your financial position. In these first 10 days, there could also be a work offer. Maybe it doesn't excite you enough. I think you don't like provocation, but someone could also irk you, so that is why you're going to retaliate. Maybe Cancerians, there could also be some distressing news. I think in case you're already working, your boss could also want to undermine your position. You want stability. Maybe the boss wants to hire somebody else, and you believe that this person could be an insider. You don't want that person at the workplace. That is why you're going to find ways to outwit the boss. Other than that, I also feel that you have to deal with scrutiny at work. Maybe there's an appraisal lined up. You have to answer questions. The boss could also seek feedback from clients, and this could not go down well with you because you feel that the boss doesn't have confidence in your work. Nevertheless, I think Cancerians, there's going to be positive feedback. I think you will also be networking this month. Maybe you will promote yourself, or your family members are also going to do the same. 11th to 20th January, we have the Hangman. This person, he seems to be in a limbo. He is upside down, hanging. So certainly there could be situations when you feel that you can't decide clearly. Still, I think you will be amply rewarded for your hard work. You have to prioritize. You have to take up tasks that come up at short notice. You shouldn't also overlook the details because you have so much on your plate that your mind would be all jumbled. You have to use your brains and make the most of the situation. Maybe there could also be differences with family members over the way money is being put to use. 21st to 31st January is a time when you need to be more creative. You are going to be in a commanding position. Positive feedback, appreciation is definitely going to work wonders for you. I think your clients also understand that you are always focused on the customer. Maybe your boss is also going to underestimate, but then you are going to prove yourself. You can also expect good developments with respect to legal matters. The universe is also asking you to be flirtatious, extend your light-hearted energy to others. I think Cancerians, you will be bogged down on account of work, but you should also be open to the idea of love. You should mingle with the opposite sex. Be more flirtatious in case you're already romancing. Incidentally, I have also this card, an honorable surrender. I think you need to commit to your person, or your person needs to commit to you. I think the two of you should recognize your soul connection here. Maybe your person also wants to hold you in his arms and walk into the sunset with you. Some of you could be in a secret romance, in a third party relationship. Maybe you want to meet this person, but then this person could be a bit hesitant. Maybe he feels or he fears that everything could come out in the open. That is why he wants the relationship to remain under wraps. Maybe someone could also make travel plans to be with you. You should exchange photographs. I think in case you fancy someone, I think Cancerians, you shouldn't set your hopes too high. We did have the hangman in your reading, so some kind of disappointment is also there for some Cancerians. That is why we have this card clouds, which talks about confusion. You do want clarity in certain matters, but it may be not available to you at this time. Maybe this is creating confusion or indecision within you. The last card in this reading is Legacy from the Divine Messages Oracle. Like I said, there could be legal matters that you need to attend to, and there are going to be positive developments. So many of you could also be looking into family affairs, will or property or assets that have been passed on to you by your predecessors. Perhaps Cancerians, you are also leaving behind your own legacy. It's the impact that you create which will last in the minds of those whom you touch. I hope Cancerians, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.